Hello to everyone listening or anyone who is going to listen. So in this short video, I'm going to speak about why we should energetically protect ourselves and provide you with 3 energetic protection methods. So first of all, the reason why we should energetically protect ourselves is because without realizing it, we get affected by other people's energy. And an example of this is, say we think of someone and then we feel anxiety inside of us and we don't realize that all of a sudden we've begun to feel anxious after thinking of that person. And what we don't realize when that happens is actually we connected with that person's energy in that moment, which is just the emotion that they've created in their bodies through thoughts, through potentially events in their lives, which have affected their energy field and their chemistry in their body. And when we think of them, we connect with that energy and it comes inside of us and it changes our emotions and it changes our thought process, and then we relate or identify with the feeling of anxiety. And a lot of the time we don't want to feel anxiety because it isn't helpful for whatever reason. Sometimes a little bit of stress can be helpful, but for the most part we'd rather not feel that emotion on a regular basis. And for many of us, we pick these energies up and we don't realize they aren't ours, and so we carry them around with us all day. And of course we don't want to carry around energy that isn't ours, that isn't benefiting us. So 3 protection methods for protecting your energy field when you leave the house, when you meet someone. There are 3 methods that I use all the time. One of them I just started using, which I would say are 100% so effective if you just want to keep yourself grounded, keep yourself happy, keep yourself light, and stop yourself from absorbing anything that doesn't work for you. So the first method that I use is invoking the ultraviolet flame or the diamond violet flame. And when I do this, I call in Archangel Zadkiel, who is the archangel that is the protector and the keeper of the ultraviolet flame. And what I do when I invoke this angel is I begin to imagine there's a wall of ultraviolet fire around me, and this flame could be violet, purple, whatever you want, just as big as your body and high up above you as well. And just imagine when you're somewhere stressed, maybe you're in a group of people and you're feeling really flustered and you're feeling really anxious, just imagine that you've got this diamond violet flame all around you, wrapping around you, and this violet flame is burning up anything in your energy field that you don't need. And just imagine, if you have the time, and you can think of the stuff that is bothering you, maybe anxiety, sadness, lethargy, and just imagine that as this violet flame begins to work its way up your body, up your energy field, these particles, these dense pockets of energy begin to lift up above your auric field and just go up into the light of creation. And just imagine that there's a light above you that's just absorbing all of this energy that the ultraviolet flame is burning up. So that's the first one. Number 2 is calling in Archangel Michael or Archangel Michael. And when I invoke this angel every night before I go to sleep. I also invoke Archangel Zadkiel and the diamond violet flame before I go to sleep to protect my body and my etheric body as I travel during my sleep time. So Archangel Michael is a protector, warrior angel, and his symbol is actually a sword. So sometimes I actually imagine him coming, wrapping around me and putting a sword in front of me that just protects me, a sword of light. But if you don't want to do the sword of light, or in general, the other method that I do when I invoke Archangel Michael is a dark blue cloak of protection. So whenever I channel, whenever I want to be in a safe space and I feel I need that protection, I just either close my eyes or with my eyes open, imagine there's a dark blue cloak surrounding me, protecting my field. Or I say I am now invoking Archangel Michael to surround me with his deep blue cloak of protection. And just feel the energy of that angel surrounding you and feel the deeply protective energy that he has. And the third method, which I just recently found out about, but I'd already been doing it with other big cats, is to imagine there's a jaguar circling your field. So when you feel threatened, when you feel anxious, when you feel sad, when you feel like you are receiving other people's energy that you don't want to feel, just imagine that there is a dark, beautiful black panther surrounding your energy field. And if you don't resonate with this animal so much, you can choose another big cat and just see how invoking the energy and the idea of this animal actually helps you to feel safe. I was always doing this with lionesses. So before I go to sleep, sometimes I would imagine there are big lionesses over my bed, just protecting me and protecting my bed. And if you find it hard to visualize, just try to think about, what does this animal mean to me? Think about the words you associate with those animals: protective, fierce, loyal, and just say those words and just feel how those words feel as you invoke those words, and know that you're invoking the power of these incredible animals to protect your energy as you begin to feel slightly imbalanced. So yeah, that's 3 protection methods and why you should energetically protect yourself. I hope that was enjoyable. Let me know how those protection methods go, and I really, really hope that they help you to feel more secure, more safe, and more stable in your body at all times. Anyways, sending you loads of love, and have an amazing day, evening, whenever you're listening to this, wherever you're listening to this, and loads of love. Mwah!